Hey, what's up, traders? Dave FX Hunter here. So let's start. It's 7:30, and we are looking to the dollar index as usually. So yesterday, I've been calling that the price could do something like it could probably visit the previous day's highs, or it could most likely, and that's what I was waiting for, drop down into this level. And why we've been speaking about this level? I will just repeat it quickly because I think maybe someone can teach something. It's definitely not to show that I was right. I anyway wasn't taking the trade, right? So we actually said that we need to see the level drop down here, right? And it's nicely happened. And but I didn't take a trade because the reason was that I really don't like to trade somewhere in the middle of the range, right? So basically, the price was in the middle of this range, right? So it could go in yesterday, it could go up or it could go down, right? So if I trading in here, I need to hide stop loss somewhere, and it would be quite not good risk to reward. So yesterday was not a trading day for me, and we've been saying that price will come down here for this level for a couple reasons. So we said basically that we have seen this break of this structure here, and we said that mostly the breakout traders are entering longs here, right? So they're waiting for the breakout and they entering the long, and they put their stop loss below the latest low and another one. So there is mostly like a two levels of stop losses. So if you're making some notes, I believe that this is quite important thing to know, that mostly when some fake breakout happen, the price then retrace and take out another stop losses on the two two lows, right? So here and here. So this is where mostly the people put stop losses, and we can see it's the confluence as well with this level, which has where was this order block to move the price up, right? So price is now reacting in here, and it's as well the 61.8 fibo of that move. So if I put the levels here, so we can see that if we take fibo from here to here, right? So it's 61.8 fibo, right? So you never, as well, you never want to enter before any pullback which is bigger than at least 50%, right? So 61.8, it's quite good, I would say. So it's a lot of confluences here, and right now we are looking for dollar to being bullish, right? Couple reasons. Of course, the COT data are very bullish. If you didn't see my previous analysis, I've been showing it in there. We have the reaction on this daily order block. Let me bring it. You see, this is that daily order block on the bigger time frame. So we have reaction in here. Of course, that does not mean that price couldn't go down here. It of course can, but right now I will show you some more clues why I think the liquidity is higher, right? And as well, yesterday I said that if the price will go down, most likely some traders who trading the trend lines, and it's a lot of traders because I believe that we might all been trading it, and we might all seeing something like this actually on the many charts of the traders here on the trading view. And I don't say it's something wrong on it. Some people trading it, but so what happened right now? We have seen that price is breaking down, and we have seen that price has break it. So some people maybe shorted, then it retested. So some people shorted again, and then we have one break, second break, right? So it's definitely bearish. What the I don't want to say retail traders or the dump traders, we are all retail traders, but I would say maybe less informed traders. Uh, it's big confirmation for them that it's probably short, right? And they might would be targeting price lower. So I believe that if they entered shorts here, now where they put stop loss, right? So that might could be That would be nice entry like this, expecting the price to come down. But where you hide your stop loss? Here, above this high, sounds good. Maybe above this one to be more protected, and above this one, which is the previous week high, right? That would be maybe better because you have more room if the price doing something like this before it drops, right? Yeah, but the problem is that this is how uh, many people are thinking like this, and if they're looking to the bigger picture, it of course looks like it's a reversal and we are now going down, but and we will most likely maybe in the future go down. But I believe that this zone, this previous week's high, you can see it's quite relative equal highs in here. Here will be a lot of liquidity because when the price was ranging in here, then it broke down how people entered shorts like this, maybe with some, expecting some bigger move, right? Then some more people entered shorts here on this retest. Again, a lot of liquidity down here. Then we have lower time frame traders who entered this shorts on this break of this trend line. Again, some liquidity in here. So I believe there will be a lot of liquidity in these levels, and as the dollar index is still very bullish, and we can see that exact opposite is happening on the euro. So I think we will go up, right? So now is the question from where. So price has made its reaction on this our confluences of the levels 61.8 Fibo. It's actually as well the monthly open, right? The month has opened on this level, so it's good. As well, it's 61.8 and previous week low, which was violated in here. I'm sorry, which was violated in here, is now here. So if today is not NFP, I would be entering the long like this, right? It would be great. But we have NFP today. So what can obviously happen is we could get some bigger violation, right? And I don't know how long you are trading, but I remember that in 2014, 13, the NFP, it was making like a fucking big move, right? It was like 100 pips day in a day. It's not happening right now. So what I would suspect that could might happen is that something like taking previous day low, maybe even dipping a little bit lower below this, and then price could do some ranging, right? That's question. And then maybe the next week, or the maybe next week, it could start to move higher. But it of course can all start today. So yeah, so what I'm doing, I will not be complicating it too much. So basically I'm watching these levels for the day, this previous day low, and this zone exactly for to being bullish with the dollar, right? So as well, this order block, this is these two candles, this two consecutive candles move down. It's order block on the 1 hour, because right now we are looking to the 30 minutes. So these two candles is a 1 hour, and to be exact, where this happened is this, right? So this would be the exact entry of this order block. So yeah, uh, definitely something like this. Sorry. So to, what I'm looking for is something like this, um, or maybe even deeper, right? So what does it mean for us? I'm currently not trading the dollar index. However, I have broker where I can trade it, but not trading it. Oh, hi, Schwarzenegger. And right now we are looking to the euro. So why we are watching the dollar index? Because it tell us and give us the clue what could be happening on the euro. So on the euro, I was saying that I'm of course bearish in long term, and we've been yesterday we had this analysis, and I was saying that if the price dips down to this low, I would be looking for the entry to take along. And if price comes up here, I will start to short, right? So again, the price was in this range in the middle, so that's not a trading level for me, right? I had scenarios to go up or down, but in here it would be like I could flip a coin to decide if I go long or short, right? So we can see that it was yesterday, it was basically in here, it was basically in here, and since then the price went up, right? So it went up into these levels where we've been expect when I like to take a short, right? So again, just to repeat it, this is a fib from this move from up here to down here. If we plot the fib, we get 61.8 between 79, which is the level where I'm looking to enter, right? So why? Because we have reaction on the bigger time frame, on the higher time frame level, which is this daily fair value gap. We have violation of the previous week high, two previous weeks highs actually. Then the price broke the structure here, right? So then after this happened, we want to enter in the level of the origin of this move, right? So it could be, of course, somewhere between this 61.8 and 79, but as well it could be exactly in here. So as I said that I'm looking for the dollar index being bullish on the, let me bring it back, on this level, which will take out this previous day low and maybe can dip into this level. Look how in sync it is on the euro, right? So we have again this previous day high, and it could dip up here and then start to drop, right? So I of course don't want to miss this move, so I already opened yesterday one short somewhere here. So I have opened one short position in here. So it's been a little bit in the drawdown, and most likely it will be more in drawdown as well. But it's just 1/5 of my positions, right? So what is 1/5? 1/5. So basically, if my position is two lots, I have opened 1/5. So I will add another four positions to fill up for two lots, right? So I have already small short in here, and I will be adding more. If the price breaks through this with the strong candle, then it's invalidated for me, and I will be looking for another short entry later, right? So what I definitely don't want to do is to be adding shorts like this, right? I have my system where I want to be building the positions in here, but where I will add another position only, let me clear all this, only if we will start to get the breaks, and pullback. So then I will start to build it up again. Okay, so this is for the euro. So I am bearish, and I would like to see some violation of the previous day high, maybe touch of this order block, which is the level of the of the origin of this move, and then looking for the short. Yes, hello, my friend. You will probably take buy side liquidity before reverse. Yes, it's very possible. It's very possible that it will take this high and start to go down. Because if you look to this on the bigger time frame, it's quite clear range, and this fair value gap can be filled much deeper, right? So yeah, it can of course happen. So let's see. So this is for the euro. And on the pound, which is this one, I'm looking for this. So we have again We have again violation of the previous week's high. Then we have these drops. And right now, I'm thinking that the price could go a bit higher because as well we have this phantom trend line, this retail trend line, where we had this break, retest, and here we have some untested order blocks. So in here, if the price start to give some cracks and breakouts, I would might be considering taking a short, but it all has to be in line with the dollar index, where I of course want to see the reaction on these two levels, right? So yeah, let's see. As well, what I have is USD JPY, so it's here, and let me bring it to the bigger time frame, and let's track the whole story. So we have a reaction here on the monthly. Then we have break of the structure here, then a retest of this order block, then the price breaking the structure again. So right now we have this untested order block in here, and from here all the way down we have another break structure, right? So then the price is retracing, and I believe we will most likely see the move a bit higher, most preferably to take a short somewhere around here or even on the previous week's high, right? So let's go lower time frame, and I'm thinking that here would be a lot of liquidity. So uh, I believe that taking a long trade from here, most likely one of these two order blocks, or even preferably if this previous day low would be taken out, and then taking long up here would be definitely greater opportunity. So that's what I'm looking for on the USD JPY. But long term, I would like to take a short above these levels once we will get to these order blocks, or as said, the preferably back to this level optimal trade entry between 61 679, because as we know in the COT data we can see that USD JPY is already getting slightly bearish, because we can see that the longs has been closed, they slightly added a bit, but the shorts are like tripled or even maybe four times bigger than they have been, right? So we can see net positions drop from the 100k to the 71, right? So it's not that bullish, like 92% exposure to the, and it dropped to the 71. So the USD JPY, in my opinion, is getting bearish. However, currently after this move, it's now making the pullback, right? So it will most likely make that pullback, and that's where we were looking for the long. All right, my friends, so this is for today. Remember, it's an NFP, so anything can happen. I'm not really sure what data could come out. It's not that important. Uh, important are the liquidity levels, right? So remember, previous days highs are quite nice, and uh, as well the high lows, right? So yeah, looking for this, maybe as said, this is a quite good note from our friend, that this could be taken out again as well, right? So of course something like this, we will see. Need to see liquidity be taken, and then following our system with the breaking of the structure, pullbacks and entries. All right, my friends, this is it. Bye bye.